Hey everybody, we are the Wrestling Queen Cypher. Thank you for joining us today, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Thanks for joining us. I am Ladybug, and I am joined with Mimi and our special campus queen Jay. Pay is out today, but she will be back soon. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I will start with something a little different. So I know we usually start with SmackDown, but something really amazing to me happened this week. I went to AEW's Blood Guts, and I will say it was an incredible experience. Like, I don't know why people feel like they have to choose a side, but you don't. Like, if you enjoy wrestling, like, just go. You know, like there's so many issues as far as like tickets being too expensive to go to WWE shows. And like for me personally, I know Jay, you're over here too. Like they don't come over to the Carolinas like that anymore. They used to come to Fayetteville, they used to come to Greenville. Now you're lucky if you get Raleigh. But this was just a really great experience. And to be a part of the audience in the first Women Blood and Guts, like that was really amazing. Yes. But I was, yeah. Did you have a chance to catch any of it?
Yes, I did. I tried to make sure to go back and try to catch as much as I could and all the highlights. But I feel like it ended up just kind of being like how the regular War Games is, where it's like the other women stand out. Like they just stole the show for me. The women's match was just, it was really, really good.
They did. And I will say, like, I fell in love with the Death Riders that night. I did. Like, really? Oh my God. Yeah, I did. Like, I really didn't think I would be such a fan of the Death Riders. Like, I mean, I've seen the shows before, I've seen other pay-per-views, but it was something about actually being in their lives. Like, I recommend it to anybody that can go. Just don't care about where you're sitting. And the seating was not bad. Like I didn't get floor seats because it was my first time, but I ended up sitting in the corner, like on the lower level. And then it so happens when Powerhouse Hobbs and Heyman Page had that match, they were literally right in front of me.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so like you still felt like you were a part of the show. And I think like me and my husband's tickets came to maybe $50. So
really,
yeah, maybe $50 like total. So like, if you can go, I know they're coming to Atlanta. Like I know they're going to more places, but definitely check it out. And like as far as full gear, I'm locked in. Like I'm ready to see everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I was seeing the lineup for Full Gear. I'm looking forward to that, but I'm going to make sure that I have reminders for that one because I really want to watch Full Gear. So, yeah, cool. I'm glad you had fun though, because I know it's very different. It's very different from what we're kind of used to when we kind of watch WWE more. So.
It felt like number one, the audience felt nicer. It was a friendlier crowd. It didn't smell bad. Oh, well, it was a lot of alcohol. But that's fair.
Well, it's like you had to take one or the other, but I'll take that one. I'm used to that one down here, Louisiana. We get drunk at everything, so that feels kind of like that's the normal setting.
And I will say this, like before, like when I went to my SmackDown show, it was really. I don't want to say like prude, but it was like a real uppity state kind of atmosphere. I don't want to, and I'm not trying to bash on anybody. I'm just saying how like the different crowds were. Like this kind of felt like a kickback. Yeah. So it was different. It kind of felt similar to when I went to Return of the King with Ashe. Like it was a real chill party atmosphere. That's what it felt like. So yeah. Yeah. But shout out to the women. Yeah, and I'm really excited to see what's next for Marina Shafir. I feel like she is terrifying, but I absolutely love her. So,
I'm getting used to like names and putting people with the names and stuff. Like I feel like I'm still trying to adjust to who everybody is, but it's like it's still fun to watch until I can figure all that out. I'm trying to watch as much as
it'll come in time. Yeah, it'll come in time. Like I'm still learning too. Like I keep wanting to call sky blue, sky black, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Don't Google it. But yeah, it was just really different. It was nice. Yeah, that's what
good.
being wrestling fans about, like seeing different shows. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like it's wrestling as a whole is an art. That's what like keep trying to say. It's not you don't have to pick one. It's good to experience everything. You can still have your favorites, but don't be closed minded to it either.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So.
Exactly. Exactly. Like don't be closed minded. That's what it boils down to. Like it's like music. If you hear a good song, you're gonna listen to it. Don't not listen to the album because of the narrative that might deter you from.
Yeah.
Like check shit
Or
out
just
first.
because for some reason, you know, you still have people who are only fans of like one particular artist or one group and they refuse to listen to anybody else and not understand why there are people who listen to multiple artists and listen to multiple genres. It's like it's not weird to, you know, like different things. It's really not. But
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm you know what? It's one that I hate to keep talking about. It's one of those shows I have watched it twice since I came back. I don't watch
Really.
PLEs or wrestling shows back to back like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
See, that's a good sign.
so,
So that means that you
yeah,
enjoyed it for real. Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking for when they come to Texas then. Or hopefully closer,
I'm
but I'll
sure
be
they'll be coming
Texas.
soon.
So I'll have to check because
Yeah.
I don't see them coming to Louisiana, but I don't know. I have to see.
I didn't see them coming to Greensboro. I mean, I would just hold off and wait. Never
Yeah,
know.
we'll see. I will keep my eyes open.
Yeah. But on to SmackDown because I would say this before we get into SmackDown. I know we're gonna get into War Games in a bit. Very different for War Games. I'm just saying that. but yeah. So last night we finally are getting the landscape or the lens on who the Survivor Series War Game teams are. What was the moment of the night that you felt like, okay, we're finally kicking into Survivor Series mode? Jay can chime in too if you want.
That's gonna take me a minute because I already have such strong feelings about war games, especially in the lineup.
Well, let's get into it. How do you feel about the lineup?
Yeah. Come on, Jay.
On the one hand,
It's okay.
okay. On one hand, I'm so glad that I get to see Puck and Drew face to face again, and they brought him off suspension. I'm just pissed off at the fact that, oh my god, I'm pissed off at the fact that they had him teaming Logan Paul in the division again. I'm like Hunter, when I catch you, Hunter, when I catch you, when I catch you, when I catch you.
But your boy did admit to kind of liking. I'm saying that's a strong word, but he kind of admitted to like he likes Logan and like his trolling ability. Because didn't they kind of bond? I forgot what PLE that was or what that was. Drew was like he was acting like he was trying to. I can't think of the word where he was like, yeah,
it was weird.
I like that. Like tolerate.
So it's kind of like the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah,
I feel like that's what it is, but yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I don't like it either. But
I was fighting when I saw that.
Like
I was fighting for my life. I was like, why does this suck to be a Drew McIntyre fan right now?
It is a hard time to be a Drew McIntyre fan.
It is. It really is.
But I was like, I get to see Drew and Paul reunite again after a year. But I'm like, but at what cost? At what cost?
Yeah.
I got a question though. Do you feel like it's harder to be a Drew fan or LA Knight fan?
Both.
Probably LA Knight, honestly.
I mean, he did win.
I understand that mainly because we can also look at how they set up the matches title wise. We've seen Drew get more title shots than we've seen LA Knight get title shots. Granted, they both fucking lose them, but when we pull up the statistics of how the statistics, okay, me and my big ass words. If we pull up the proper bit, okay, if we pull up.
Come on, college girl, it's okay. Use the big words.
We can understand you.
Come on.
If we pull up the fucking statistics to see who's more likely to get a title shot between the two, Drew's up there.
He has a better chance most times of getting it, even though, like you said, he's still losing. That's still the problem. Like,
yeah,
the losing is still the problem. Drew is still on TV, but the losses are just bad.
both feel like they have that always a bridesmaid never a bride type of run, and it kind of sucks. Like,
and when they do, and even when they do get up there, it gets shut down immediately.
Yeah,
expeditiously.
It's like as soon as they get some momentum, and it's like, oh, the crowds are into it. Okay, this is good. It's interactive, and then.
And I think what really did it for Knight is when that Monday Night Raw came on, and he held up a sign that a fan had that says, "We want LA Knight, not James." So notice how he did not show up for like a good 2 weeks after that.
Yeah, I think it made it. I feel like it was already bad, and that just made it worse, which it shouldn't have. Because I'm like, all the other signs, whether he did something interactive or not. The worst
part is, I hate to say it, but the worst part is they're right. They're so right, and it's hurting my soul saying that. Because what the you mean Logan Paul can come back after 3 months, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna take that off of you. Last time I checked, I didn't see your ass in the gauntlet. What the fuck? Like, what?
He doesn't ever have to go through the kind of trials and tribulations to be considered. To be, it's just like he just kind of gets handed the opportunity,
and that is not
in most cases. It's not.
No, it's. Oh, I hate that white man.
Okay. Yeah. Even as a heel, I get that Logan's a heel. It needs to be some sort of sense that it meets from to come to the pitch. Like you say, he just kind of gets handed these moments. Like, as much as I don't like Logan, I will admit, like, he's not bad in the ring. He's not bad to watch. I don't like how they keep like pushing him, you know? I don't know.
I think for me, it's not even the in-ring ability. It's the fact that for somebody who's been on social media doing whatever for this long, and you keep telling people in interviews that you're taking this seriously, learn to cut a promo.
Please, Lord. I swear to God, whenever it's, bro.
You're a professional YouTuber and can't cut a promo, and you're in there being mentored by certain people, and you can't cut a promo?
I would have packed it up right then and there. Like the as much as I butcher my words, I fear I could possibly cut a better promo than Logan Paul, and that's like, come on now.
I feel like it takes one good crash out from anybody. It just get one in there.
Man, let me go through the shit I went through last night on Twitch. Oh, you best believe the crowd would have been sick of me. Sick.
But I feel like that's what you need to do. Like, there just has to be something that is like where the crowd boos you or likes you, but he just.
He can't cut a promo.
He says he can't cut a promo, but At least he doesn't yell baby when he forgets. Leave Jada Parker alone, okay? Like what the
I'm not.
I like Jada.
Oh,
She she's more believable. Like her saying that, I feel like it goes with her as like a personality. At least she has one.
Yeah.
Let's just say that she has a personality. So hey, the baby thing is forgiven. The baby thing is forgiven.
I fear.
Never.
I
Why you
fear.
gotta be up here trying to defend that girl? Stop it.
I fear if I ever had a chance to get in there, God forbid I butcher one fucking word. Oh, it's gonna be a field day for me. A fucking field
But you
day.
know what? You made me think about something, Jay. You know, like they keep talking so much trash about Javon Evans and his promos. And he's talking about how he's been having trouble, like getting people to get him. I think he's great.
I
I'm
think he's
also
fantastic.
biased, but I think he's great. Yeah.
He's.
Yeah.
I feel like even if he is struggling, which is like it's okay. I feel like it's normal. It's gonna happen, but it's like his personality in general. His mere presence is like I still want to hear what he has to say. Like I still want to know what he's talking about, regardless of how it comes out. With the other one, it's like I don't care what you have to say. Go away. Like,
and I think it also
you're not even saying anything.
And I think it also plays a part because people also got to think Javon is still young. Like he's what 21, 22. The main demographic nowadays when it comes to like wrestling fans is old heads. Hot take. Hot take. But I think they say that because they're so used to people around their age doing stuff and having to portray themselves in a certain way. They can't get and comprehend when someone as young as me, well, a little older than me, playing himself, not doing much, and then the crowd is like, okay, well, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like maybe if you just like took the time to really listen and not just like automatically critiqued him when he says something, you'll understand him. It might not, but you'll get from point A to point B eventually.
yeah.
Yeah. And I kind of want to ask though, how do y'all feel about Javon in this match coming up?
Oh God. I gotta say a prayer.
I feel instant rage. Oh, you're okay.
Rage? Well, I mean, okay, sorry. Of all people,
no, because I feel like it's gonna be a squash match. Like I think he's amazing, but I feel like they're gonna. I don't know.
While I'm happy
Hopefully
he's able to get into like the main scene of things, why is that his? Oh my God, they hate him. I swear.
I mean, hopefully, I'm with you. Hopefully, it's not a squash match because I think the best way to bring Gunther back since he's been gone is to let him have a competitive match, not to just have him squash somebody who's really talented and able to probably keep up, at least energy wise. Javon is going to be able to keep up, but I don't know how they were trying to make Gunther look. I think that's going to be the whole thing. How do they want Gunther to look coming back?
I just pray for that boy's chest.
I know the chop party incoming.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
it's not in the chops I'm worried about. It is the submission move. I don't want him to tap.
What makes it so bad, ever since I done heard about him going up against Gunther, right? So y'all know how I've been on like a little like 2020 Bloodline Roman binge lately. When I was watching the I Quit match between Roman and Jay, and they had the leather strap, and whenever it was like, and whenever like I forgot who the fuck I hit, but they was talking about like them getting hit in the sternum or whatever. My ass heard it at Spectrum. So now whenever I get like a random chest pain, I'm like, my spectrum. That's just how I'm gonna react whenever I hear them chop. I'm be like, oh my god, that boy's spectrum. Even though it's like stern.
Yeah, but I at least hope that he gets a lot of chops back in. At least, I want him to get some good blows in there, like some good strong hits, kicks, something, and not
I hope
just
the
be
Poppy
like.
gets
One thing I will say about him, every time Javon Evans has had a match that I watch, he has always made that match. He's made it so much fun to watch. It's so incredible, so like unpredictable. I love it. So I'm sure whatever happens, it'll be good.
Yeah, I think so. He's still gonna be fine. He's still young. People still gonna like him. I think it'll be okay.
I just hope the Poppy gets his huge.
That's true too.
Yes. Yeah.
If he don't get a huge pop, I'm going down to Netflix headquarters my damn self.
Yeah, agreed.
So I also kind of want to go into kind of switch it to back to SmackDown for a second. What were your thoughts about Cody Rhodes' match with Bronson Reed? Like we'll start a little different. If you could use one word to describe it, good words, bad words, what would it be? Like what's that? One word. Jay.
I'd say random. Because when I first heard that Cody was going up against Bronson, I was like, huh? And then I was like, it's a title defense match. I was like, okay. And then I was like, and then in my mind, I had to think. I was like, okay, Cody got the belt back when? SummerSlam? I was like, okay, that's, I don't know how many months. Fast forward November, okay. He's having a title defense match. This is before War Games. Already going up against one of the members of the Vision. And then setting that whole, I don't know why the fuck I'm doing my hand movements. Setting this whole shenanigan up. I was like, if we connect the dots, pinpoint, do the calculations, that was an instant Cody win from the get-go. I'm just saying.
God, I hope so. I mean, what word would you use?
I was going to say very predictable. I was going to say predictable just because War Games is coming up and because they wait so late to do this, like the timing of it and just the way it was like Heyman is kind of the reason that they ended up setting it up like that for the title match. It's just, yeah, because pretty much everybody on these teams are going to face each other before War Games gets here. And then it wasn't going to be just a regular match either. So,
and what made it so bad, the fact that everybody knew from the get-go that it was going to end in a DQ is crazy because they was like, Cody's not going to win. First of all, Cody was not going to win that shit clean, okay? Because this big behemoth bitch, like.
Plus, he's gotten faster. I said this last night. I said, people don't realize Bronson got a little lighter and faster since coming off that injury. That man is moving. So nobody has a chance. Like nobody.
There was no way in the hell that Cody was going to win clean. And there was no way in the hell Bronson was going to do that shit by himself. If we connect the fucking dots, I hate that. I'm sorry.
It is a bit painful. Like when it should not have been a predictable DQ, but we all know why it happened. Yeah. Do we feel like, or do you all feel like maybe WWE should kind of modify War Games?
I feel as though they're already
as far as like
modifying it because isn't it not the same layout of how it was last year?
With the last 2 to 3 years,
or am I tweaking? 2 to 3. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
It's been the same format.
Wait a damn. You mean to
the
tell
same
me
people,
You mean to tell me, because mind you, the 1 year anniversary of me getting back in the wrestling is coming up because I came back because of War Games. What do you mean it's been the same layout for 2 to 3 years?
Probably, yeah. Well, I mean, just as far as like the same storylines and people involved, it's kind of been the same for like the last 2 to 3 years.
Definitely.
You know what? You so right. You so right. I don't know why I didn't think of this from the fucking get go. I've been watching the whole.
That's why we're here. That's why we're here, Jay. It's been the same because it was like
We under the damn Samoa break control. The Samoa break control.
But it's not even the same people.
Can we take a moment to talk about who else? Like, because there's a lot of people when they debuted in the last couple years, I was like, I cannot wait to see them in War Games. I mean, and I get people are out for injury and things like that. But one of the people I was really looking forward to seeing. Right.
Honestly,
I was looking forward to seeing I was looking forward to seeing Jacob Fatu again. I don't understand why Penta is not in this.
Hold on.
Maybe not yet. I don't know. But
he's out until supposedly beginning of next year because he was having like some
allegedly
teeth work. Allegedly, he was having some type of like important like dental work, like something that's health related.
Okay.
Supposedly.
I thought it was because of that one segment from SmackDown when he got like jumped backstage. Did they ever figure out who did that?
No, but that's why they did it. That's why they did it because he was planned to be out, so they wrote him off by having him get jumped backstage.
Listen, viewers, I can't really watch SmackDown like how I used to at my house since being back here at college. So I be having to find alternative methods to watch my shit.
I get it. But I will say, like, I would have liked to see Jacob, Penta, Ray Phoenix. I would have loved to see him in War Games.
You have both.
I mean, it's a lot of great talent.
They have both. Can we talk, please? Can we mind? You have both the Lucha Bros debuting this year, and then you had Penta go on this hell of a good run up until WrestleMania, where you decided to fuck him over. You had Ray Phoenix. They kind of had him flip-flopping. And then you had You're right. Penta not being in War Games is crazy because he's not been in like about damn near every major PLE we done had this year. WrestleMania.
Rumble.
I was going to say Elimination Chamber, but that won't it. Money in the Bank.
Yeah. He was amazing to me in the Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah. He was.
I don't know why I didn't find
him. Yeah. So, I mean, that's just naming a couple people. I mean, I'm not even getting into all the great talent at NXT or AAA. Like,
or Lucha Underground.
Yeah. So, it's a lot of people. Yeah. And then we don't have Solo in the MFTs. We don't have Sammy.
Well, technically, they are getting a War Games match, but I think it's supposed to be the SmackDown right before Survivor Series.
No.
I hate when they do that. They did that shit with the Street Profits during WrestleMania weekend.
If I'm remembering what Nick was telling Solo about, he was like, "You're going to get a War Games styled match before Survivor Series." So they're having like a War Games match, but it's not going to be actually at War Games. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's what he said last night.
It's like one of those matches that's like in War Games, but not like one of the major, like one of the side filler matches.
No, I think from what Mimi's saying is part of the Go Home show, right?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's what it sounded like. Like it's like it is. Oh, it's a. How do you say it? It's a War Games style tag team, like tag match type thing. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's that, but it's just not at Survivor Series, but it's a War Games match. Yeah, it's irritating because watch how hard that match gonna go. Because watch how good that match gonna end up being.
It's gonna make the night, and it probably couldn't make the Philly.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say, Jay?
I said sometimes the go home shows be damn near close to being better than the actual shows.
Oh yeah.
I mean, don't forget about the tag team match the week of WrestleMania.
Yeah, that was the ladder match, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That man.
I still remember when they
took
a prosthetic leg.
that was funny. That was funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But one thing I do want to say I also enjoyed Jay Cargill's match with B-Fab. I did. I
was a little disappointed.
Okay, let's talk about why were you disappointed?
Honestly, I'll say it's like yes. Because I mean I didn't expect B-Fab to win because Jade is the champion. They're not gonna make her look weak right now. At all. They're not going to. Okay. B-Fab is great. I just thought they were gonna be able to showcase it, like the two of them a little bit more. But I mean, I understand why they did it like that, but I just wish we could have seen more of B-Fab kind of defending herself type thing. But I don't know.
Yeah. I get it. I feel like we haven't seen the beginning of what they're doing with B-Fab. I really do have positive thoughts and think that she's going to have a really good year coming up. Yes.
So this match was not a title defense, right?
I think it was. Was it?
I thought it was too.
Wait a damn.
I don't remember.
Wait a damn.
That she was. Let me see. I mean, either way, it would have been the same outcome. But
right. Either way. I don't know. And I was like, hold please, y'all.
Right. I don't want to. No, it wasn't a title match.
It wasn't.
Okay. Because I had to relook at that shit, and it said that Jade won, and then I was like, if that was a fucking no, because I'm about to start tweaking in this bitch. Because I don't know if I'm going crazy, or if this is a noticeable pattern. But do you notice how quickly, whenever certain champions get their belts, how quickly they have to defend that shit compared to the counterparts having to defend that shit? Like, I know Jade's match wasn't a title defense, but it was how quickly they got her ass in a match, despite her being champion.
Yeah.
Now I will say this, because I felt like that about Jade Cargill and Bianca when they had the belt. It felt like they were constantly defending the tag titles. But I will say, to be fair, Alexa and Charlotte, they defended their titles a lot.
They did. They did.
So,
they did.
They really did. Yeah.
Who did they lose to those two?
The Kabuki Warriors.
Oh hell. Oh hell. They about to go dummy defending them belts. They about to go dummy.
But I guess it's just because, you know, you have your certain star wrestlers who get belts and they aren't always expected to defend them right away. And they aren't on TV as much doing that. So I understand that argument, though.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more Tiff, Cody.
Yeah. Judgment Day.
When Rhea had the belt.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah, no, he defends it, but he's not on there as much as you would think he's on there defending.
Oh.
He doesn't defend it as much.
Oh.
As you would expect somebody who's the face of the company.
True.
Who's in the building. Who's typically in the building.
Yeah, and he might have a whole segment where he's in his suit talking, but he has no time.
What do you want to talk about?
I did that to Heyman, and I was just like, oh, okay, not today, Cody, not today. Not today.
Ooh,
not today.
What do you want to talk about?
But we are kind of skipping over one thing. We had a return last night. Yes. And it wasn't Matt Cardona, but it was that writer.
Oh, yeah, what's his face?
I mean, I enjoyed the match.
I did.
The match was good, though.
Yeah. I know there are a lot of people worried. There are a lot of people worried the same thing is going to happen again. He's going to get, I hate saying the word buried. But I'm like, I see where they were coming from, though. Because if LA Knight had lost, then the conversation would be LA Knight is getting buried.
But you know what, though? I was surprised when I heard who came back, because for the longest, and I'm saying the longest as if it won't just like a day or two, I honestly thought it was going to be Joe Hendry, mainly because they just signed him like into WWE. I was like, yeah, it's going to be Joe. Ain't no point in having a mystery moment. We all know it's about to be Joe. But then they was like, oh, no, it's Zack Ryder. I was like, who the fuck? And then I was like, oh, it's Matt. And then I was like, wait a damn minute. Matt? And then I had to think about what I'm finding it, what Kevin Owens said about Matt Cardona.
Yeah, that was funny.
I had to think about it. I was like, why is Kevin right? Because he was like, as someone who loves to talk about how he's the king of the indies, he stayed be trying to find a way to crawl his ass back.
Yeah. But I mean, I honestly, I was happy I was wrong. I thought it was going to be Joe Hendry too. So, but when I saw,
I am happy I was wrong, and I was happy when LA Knight won.
It's not too late. He could still come because we have another mystery opponent coming up. Solo. So it can still be Joe Hendry.
Solo's match. He has a mystery opponent.
Mm-hmm. Is Ilya in the tournament? Is Ilya in the tournament?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I mean, he's been having open challenges for the U.S. title, so I don't know.
Because I was getting ready to say, if Ilya was in this tournament, I pray for his opponent. I pray for his opponent.
No, I don't see Ilya in the tournament.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't.
At least not yet.
I'll have been saying a prayer for the opponent with the quickness.
I'm just waiting for R-Truth to get pulled so he could be in it.
Yes, I want to see R-Truth's match so bad. The way he wanted to put himself in the match had me crying.
That
I don't want your balls anyway.
He was like, here, hold these. Like, stop. Come on now. Like, stop it. Okay, go ahead, Ladybug.
I have to ask it, guys. I mean, it would be Ladybug if I didn't. Do you feel like we're going to get a Roman return?
I think Roman is busy being a zebra cop right now to worry about coming back to the ring. Zero!
I mean, well, you can't say that. Punk was a cop too, remember?
Punk is the cop, and Punk is there. I will say that. You know what? You're right. Punk is also there, and Punk is also playing the zebra cop. But it's with Roman.
I feel like no, go ahead, Jay.
It's like a very slow, dramatic coin flip where you really still don't know what's going to happen. Because Roman be popping up like an absent dad. I hate to say it. He be popping up like a damn absent dad when you find out you about to graduate, and he be like, that's my boy.
I kind of feel like he's just doing what WWE does best to try to derail fans who think they can predict everything. They're trying to play it because with him saying, I don't want to see y'all till Christmas, so everybody was like, oh, so that means he's not coming till after Survivor Series. So it could just be a thing to try to get people to avoid predicting him coming back. Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't be surprised if he still pops up with one of those, oh, see, I told y'all couldn't do this without me. I told y'all needed me. I told y'all they wanted me here.
And I was
crying. I mean, this is when
I was crying when I saw She was like, the Usos invited to Thanksgiving. I was like, Roman about to seed like crazy.
I don't
Jesus,
know.
yeah.
He might
I
be
will
back.
say this: moments like this, we have multiple possibilities. I feel like those are the best parts of being a wrestling fan because, like, you could get Joe Hendry, you can get Roman. You know, like you don't know, and it's okay not to know. It's okay.
Yeah,
Like
That's not
I feel like people get lost in predicting that they forget to enjoy what they're watching.
exactly.
Yeah.
I know because like I know for me, it's like a lot of the time I'm happy when I'm wrong. If I'm sitting there trying to think something happens and the complete opposite, I'm like, oh, I'm actually happy that I was wrong about that. Thank you. Like, so yeah, it's just sometimes it is fun to think about it, but you don't want to ruin it for yourself or anybody else by trying to predict everything that's coming.
And it helps to keep you humble about it too, because at the end of the day, we're not the ones in the writing room making the shit.
Yes, we're not in the ring.
Even though we did apply to work there.
God, man, don't put me in the damn ring. Don't put me in the damn ring. Please don't. Please,
And
don't put me in the fucking ring.
Yeah. And there is one more match I want to kind of dive into, and that is we didn't talk about the Miz and Jey Uso's match. I mean, I feel like I'm still trying to piece together when the divisiveness started when it comes to Jey. Like I truly don't believe it was Rumble. I don't. I think issues start happening maybe before. I don't know, but
when you say issues,
I hope he
when you like, are you
the
saying
fan
like
base. Fan base.
I think it
No,
was whenever
I don't-
he won the, if my research and memory serves me correct, which is very rare. I want to say it was possibly during when he like split with Roman. And it's not the Andre the Giant Rumble. It's not that. But I want to say when he finally started putting himself in the main event thing without really acknowledging Roman and not having Jimmy involved. Because a lot of people, when I be seeing how they talk about Jey, it's always a pattern. They always talk about, I liked him better when he was a tag partner with Jimmy, or I liked him better when he was Roman's right hand man. People do not like Jey when he is straight solo, no Sokoa, when he's straight solo. Now, with that being said, I can somewhat understand that. I can just a smidge. I can somewhat understand that, given how recently Jay's been presenting himself when it comes to his interests, because they be abusing the fuck out of that. But what people seem to forget is that the reason why Jay is in such a high status, not status, high, what's the word? Situation with him being able to insert himself in these matches is because he went through the trials and tribulations of the Roman Empire trenches. So I think is a lot of the Jey Uso hate justified? No. Critiques, yes. Straight up hating on the man, point blank, I don't get it.
I'm gonna say I think the hate started when he started going up against Gunther a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I think that because at first I was like the IC title, but it wasn't necessarily him winning. It was when they started giving him a lot of opportunities, and when he faced Gunther multiple times, and people felt like because Gunther is so good and he's so technical that Jay didn't deserve to be against him. Everybody thought it was supposed to be Ilya and Gunther. Ilya got hurt. So they kept putting other people against him, and then they just started doing Jay versus Gunther, Jay versus Gunther. It was always them backstage. It was them at all the house shows. It was them for the title. And I think people were just like, oh, Jay isn't even that good. Why are we even putting him against Gunther? And it's like, Y'all not paying attention.
And you know what though?
And it just got worse.
And you know what though, Mimi? A lot of people don't apply that same logic when it comes to how they did like Rhea in her like title defenses, or whenever she lost the title to like EO and all that. A lot of people, well, I mean, yes, there were some. Yes, there was people talking about it, but a lot of people did not care when they was putting Rhea up against EO or whoever had her belt 15 million times. They just didn't. Well, God forbid Jey Uso does it. Get him out of there. Boo.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think that I feel like that contributed to how it is, and it just never really died down. So
Okay. That's fair. I will say this, like, I do not hate Jey Uso. I actually hope the best for him, but it's like, I feel like I'm torn a bit. I don't know. It's, for me, maybe it was the way they had him lose the IC belt. I think it's different for everybody. But the way he lost the belt was just kind of, looking back at it. Yeah.
And
I
in a
felt like
way-
the jump from that, I feel like the jump from that straight into the world title picture was kind of different for me. Oh, I'm sorry, what were we gonna say, Jay?
And I was about to say, and in a way, I can also see why a lot of people were upset that The Miz lost. Because, like The Miz has said, I've had a lot of great matches with John Cena. I big star right here. Like, I get it. I get the nostalgia. I get the wanting to treat John to a last match. I get that. I get it. That's all I can say from that.
yeah, he has a longer history with him. But if y'all remember though, Jay, the whole thing with Jay, I feel like it's more of a recent thing because he's the one who eliminated John at Rumble. Anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when a lot of people got pissed off at that too.
Yeah. But
Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing Solo in that last match with John Cena. Just because I feel like that's long-term storytelling. Yeah. Like something different, you know? Like, that's not obvious. Yeah.
I don't mind a slight nostalgia bait here and there, but at the same time, when people are so clouded by nostalgia, they tend to forget that there's a lot of new, upcoming, really good talent that can put on a 4 or 5 star worthy match, and they just don't care that they're so blinded by nostalgia.
Yeah. That, and I mean, you still have the opportunity to tell stories within the tournament with people who aren't winning. Like, because you still have Carmelo and Miz. Miz can still have a whole storyline, even with a loss.
It's a lot of storylines that can come out of this. Yeah. It's a lot. Yeah. So I'm excited to see what's next. What are your thoughts about the, I don't want to say the road to WrestleMania, but like, what do you see happening between now and Mania? Like, I know it's early with a few things, but it's been some interesting times being a wrestling fan, especially watching WWE. Like, is there anything that you want to see in the future, maybe?
I'll let Mimi go first.
Like, because I can name something. I'll tell you something really quick. I would like to see Fatal 4-Way. All black women. Maybe Lash, Jade, Bianca, Naomi.
And all black
Like
women. Oh, that's gorgeous.
I mean, just something like that. I mean, I feel like, again, like, this is the time for swerves and stuff to start happening, and they have a chance to write some really good stories right now. So.
Yeah, I think for me, one of the things I hope they do is to involve all these partnerships more in Mania with, AAA, TNA, have a lot more NXT people
NXT.
come into play. Like, you don't have to call anybody up necessarily, but just let them. Because I mean, honestly, NXT stands as a brand a lot stronger these days, and I don't see them as just being some type of developmental. Like, they are their own brand at this point because of how good a lot of their roster is. And just get them and AAA and TNA, get all of them a lot more involved in Mania. And I think people will actually be entertained if it's not just the same people, the same storylines, the same people, everything, just, the same titles, for the 2 nights. Just get some other people involved. Let them do something different,
I think with the way, with the way things are going right now in terms of like how the matchups are being set up, I can possibly see Ilya having to defend the belt like at Mania, only because that man is on a streak right now. He ain't losing no time soon. And maybe if they want to appease the fans a little, they could do an Ilya and Gunther match for the belt if they want to see Gunther with the US belt, or they can bring in Randy and him having an actual match this time. No mystery opponent. Let him be in a storyline of some sorts. People want to see him take the belt off Cody. Let him find a way to take the belt off Cody. Mooch up on him a little, type shit, or let Randy take his frustration out on somebody. Because since Randy done came back multiple times, he's been nothing but angry. So what if they bring him in again and somebody rubs him the wrong way? Let it be, I don't know, Logan Paul, someone from the Vision, hell, someone from the Bloodline, Randy, Roman, I don't know. Just let him come back when he comes back and let him get a match, so that way we're not upset that he either doesn't get a match, or let it play out the same way that it did at this year's Mania when his opponent was Joe, and we all see how that happened.
Yeah.
And then too, wasn't his last big match? Wasn't that when they had him with Jelly Roll?
Yes.
The last big match that
Yes.
Randy had?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because it was against what, Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul?
And Logan, yeah. He hasn't. I mean, he's had matches since then, but I feel like that was supposed to be the biggest match. But
yeah,
I need Randy back. That's it. I don't have anything else. I just need him back. I need him to RKO somebody expeditiously.
Not even that. Can we let him, for the love of God Almighty, punt kick somebody, please? I've been dying to see him cock that leg up and just.
No, we need the Legend Killer. We need Legend Killer Randy. We need Legend Killer Randy. That's what
him and John could run it back again, but I feel as though they kind of did that though at Backlash.
If anybody needs to do it again, it should be AJ Styles and John Cena. If they're gonna do a repeat.
Yeah,
because their match was
against John really this year.
Yeah, but they just I'm still upset that they just didn't plan these matches out that great, because a lot of his biggest opponents, they had them early on in this retirement tour instead of saving them for the end. They had Randy too early, they had AJ too early, they had Punk too early. They should have waited to do those.
And speaking of retirement tour, how in the hell are they going to plan out Papa AJ's tour? Because he about to retire too. And the majority
it's going to be interesting.
And the majority of that been spent on what? Trying to get Dom for the belt just for him to lose it?
I will say this. I hope they use the partnership with TNA to their advantage, because AJ was TNA. So I really hope they have him go between both shows.
I was going to say the same thing. I hope they use TNA a lot for his retirement tour. That needs to happen.
Yeah.
If they're going to do it right, they need to do it like that.
Please, God, let it do it right.
Yeah.
Please, God, I don't need another botched retirement tour. April 2025. Jesus.
Valid.
Yeah. I do want to see something different. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff cooking, especially in NXT. But hopefully with AJ, they kind of maybe have some people from TNA come over and challenge AJ. Hopefully, he will have a belt. I don't think that's a
I
far
wonder.
reach.
I wonder. Since we're bringing up NXT, what's that one group called? Hold on. Off-brand Shield.
No, Dark
Um,
State.
yes, thank you.
Jesus.
I was
How you like Dark State?
I was finding it so bad. Like my brain is not on one today. But what if they brought them in and like put them up against like the NFTs or something, like a big old group match? Or if they bring them in for the win. Or if they bring them in
I'm not gonna put Slater on Darcy. I will say this: I am rooting for one person and one person only. So I really hope like who was it, Saquon?
Yeah, yeah.
I like him a lot. I do. I like him, and I really want to see what they do with him in the future. But yeah,
I'm excited for like OTM. I hope they get some more shine too, because they've been growing on me quick. I'm just like, okay, because their promos, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I need y'all to do a lot with them. Like,
and I'm gonna need y'all to stop sleeping on Jasper Troy, okay?
Yeah, Jasper.
That's a future world champion. Mark my words. Anyway.
I agree. Yes.
You think they're gonna do something with Drake again?
What
You
you
think they're gonna
say?
do Drake again? Or probably not.
I don't see them doing it. If they do it, it'd be great. But I think like I don't know. I think if they do it, they might get rid of the draft and just have people. People aren't going where they want to anyway. So
everybody's literally just popping up, and it's like, wait, I thought you were on. Okay, never mind. It's been a lot of that this year, so that there's no point in the draft now. It doesn't serve a purpose like it did before.
Yeah.
I just wish how 50% of the roster wasn't fucking injured. Because a lot of like good stories have been broken up just due to the fact that everybody and their mama been getting injured.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, that's why I'm saying keep putting the same people in the forefront. But at least now, I will say, it's been more people out there. So, no telling. Yeah. Did anybody have any like last? Yeah. Did anybody have any last takes before we wrapped up today? I'm gonna start with Mimi. Anything you want to throw out there, and if not, where can we find you?
I was going to say the whole like rumor of the 3-hour SmackDown coming back.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
Yeah. I'm not going to say anything bad. I'm just going to say I just hope that they keep going like they're going and continue to utilize the rest of the roster that they have in these 3 hours.
Like if they bring back the 3 hours?
Just to utilize everybody and don't use it to just fill up with commercials.
Yeah.
Filler.
Yeah. The word is January 2nd next year. They're supposed to start going back to 3 hours.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like I don't have an issue with it. It's just I just hope that more people are utilized with them having more time, if that is the point. And also in the same, I would like to say that the Braun Strowman food reality show has been amazing. He gets really
I love that show
for it. He's gotten good ratings for it. It's really popular. So I'm just really happy happy for my favorite monster to be doing his thing on that. But as far as where y'all can find me, I am Music Junkie on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, and I also have a strictly like wrestling Instagram, which is Crash Outs and Moonsaults. So y'all follow me, hit me up. Just please don't be weird. Just please.
Yes, please. Love that. Jay, what about you? Do you have any last thoughts?
In terms of last statements, Drew, I love you, but I'm gonna need you to fucking claim more the shit on Logan Paul. I love you. Just saying that. Let's see. War Games. If it was anything like last year, y'all better be up here. But in terms of where you can find me on TikTok and Twitch at FireJSwishup. And for my Twitch VODs, you can find me at FireJSwishup's VODs, VODS. I just uploaded the recent stream that I did last night playing Dead by Daylight, so I hope you enjoy that. And you can find me on Instagram also at FireJSwishup, but 2 I's in fire and 2 A's in Swishup for the love of all things that is holy. If you be weird, I will cuss your ass out, okay? And yeah.
Okay, and then last but not least, you can find me Instagram, TikTok, Ladybug Loves Wrestling, YouTube, of course, Ladybug Loves Wrestling, but our Twitch channel is supposed to be our new home. That is at Wrestling Queen Cypher. Right now we have, I believe, 12 followers, so please help us get to 50 and give us a sub. We definitely appreciate it. I do want to say one thing. AEW comes on tonight. Don't be scared to watch it. It is. I'm really locked in. Like, and one thing, like, it's a lot of different ways people have to watch wrestling now, and I get times is different for everybody. I will say, look and see if HBO Max comes with your internet, because I found out like a couple weeks ago I've gotten it free this whole time. So just look into it, because Collision is on at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, and if you have Max, you can watch it. And if not, you can watch it, I believe TNT is a channel. Yeah.
I think so. And I think, too, if you have cable, I think you might have access to HBO Max, like the streaming service, too, possibly.
Okay, yeah. That's true.
I think.
Yeah.
Don't hold me to it.
Just look into it. Just look into it.
Just look into it. Like, you might already have it for free. Never know.
Right. So we'll be back Tuesday. We'll be live on Tuesday. Stay tuned for the time. Thank you to everybody coming out. Thank you for supporting us. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Let us know you watch. Let us know your thoughts. And again, we have the Wrestling Queen Cypher. Enjoy your weekend. Stay classy. Bye, guys.
Later, y'all.